And your attack is a 9 versus AC, which is a miss. Come on, Cottage Cheesy, hit that follow button if you haven't hit it yet. Don't be afraid, guys. Come on.
And then I'll move slightly closer. Actually, I'll move up next to him.
Alright. Ah! You've come for a piece of me, huh? Alright, so next is the he's coughing and hacking up his guts, and he actually turns towards you and attacks you with his war pick, and that's an 11 versus AC, which is a horrible miss on you.
That's a miss.
So that's going to be it for him. The next one, he enrages. He is now enlarged also, and he is moving towards Gimli. Basically moves in 10 feet. You're lucky he didn't enrage on you down there while you were down there, Farland. So he's going to take a swing with his war pick against the dwarf. I don't like top dwellers! And he looks you right in the eye, dwarf, Mr. Gimli Grim.
I'm a mountain dwarf, you idiot.
I can smell you from 3 mountains away, dwarf. And he swings and misses you horribly with an 8 versus armor class. Rasman, you're up now.
You fight like your pig mother does.
I'm gonna repeat. I'm just gonna hit him twice.
Sounds good.
Slash.
I like it. First slash is a miss. Second slash is a miss also. Holy cow, Rasman.
Man, I was doing better with the bow.
You got about the same pluses, so.
Yeah.
All right, so Farland, you're up now.
Okay.
How many spell points you got? Magic
2.
Missile. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
I love Magic Missile. It's such an underrated spell.
That's why I got shield. That's why I got shield for the.
Yeah, I know.
I love the Magic Missile. Yeah.
I love it too. Yeah.
Points. Yeah.
Next round, all of a sudden, when my Duergar start casting Magic Missile, you'll be like, "Yep, there it is."
There it is. Oh shit.
Whoa! I can't believe you broke the game. Duergar's in the Monster Manual. On page 122, they don't have Magic Missile. Well, guess what? They do now.
Right. It's my world. Right. Yeah, he's gonna get the Magic Missile. Why not?
What's up, Midget?
And
Midget, I told you.
Towards the west.
All right. You're actually a tall kid. Magic Missile, 9 force damage. All right.
I keep on subtracting, but it's not subtracting my points, but I'm at 0.
All right. Oof. Tapped. All right, Farland, you take any other movement you want. Gimli Grim, up to you.
Strike.
No, easy, Magical Midget. Easy, Midget. 20 versus armor class is a hit on big guy there. You can go ahead and roll damage. 6 damage minimum, but not too bad. Looks like he's still barreling down on you, Gim. Then he tells you, "You stupid dwarf." I'm not even going to say it. There's children in the chat. What? Ren, you're up now. I almost called you Wench. Wench, it is your attack for the parlay. Ren, you're up. Jesus.
Let's go ahead and do the War Priest thing again.
All right. Yeah, your
Burning
third
one more.
I like it. First attack is a miss. Oh. Oh. Guess what?
Yeah.
Nice crit miss. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to let you spin. I'm spinning the Wheel of Misfortune right now, so you can go ahead and tell me when to stop spinning.
Stop.
Let's see what happens to you, Ren. Oh my god, a 100. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. This most unfortunate person has two things happen to you: 70 to 74 and 99. Alright, 70 to 74 is this. Your weapon breaks if it is normal or plated or magical. If the weapon is magical, it explodes in a 50-foot radius, inflicting 3d6 thunder damage per plus of the item. So is your item magical, your weapon?
No.
Okay, all right. This something like that is going to be devastating at higher levels.
Yeah, that's going to kill us. Yeah, higher levels,
3d6 per plus. So all right, your weapon just basically shatters as you attack the dwarf. He puts his shield up and just shatters your sword. Now the second thing that happens is you swing for the fence. So you basically, as your sword shatters, it hits you for max damage, and you fall unconscious for a total of 1d4 rounds. So what is your max damage on a hit? It's 1d8 plus 3, right? So you're going to take 11 damage, and you're going down. So I need you to roll a d4 for me. See how many rounds you're unconscious. But that is the worst thing that could happen. A 100.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. So the bright side is you're only unconscious for 1 round. So that's not too bad. But you did take 11 damage, which puts you down under 50% life. And I'll go ahead and change that. And your sword has basically exploded. But that's okay. It's not like you don't have a bag of holding full of them anyway, so you're in good shape. Alright, so Ren, I'm sorry, Free, you're up now. Yeah, you just heard the Ren's sword shatter as she screams, "Ah!" and then goes down. I told you, stupid elf! You'll be cooking by the end of the meal, and then the dwarf's head is going in our trophy room. Alright, so Free, what are you doing now? This big dwarf feels pretty confident across the room.
So, I look at the dwarf standing in front of me, look up and say, you're so big and bad, aren't you? But you just missed. Let me show you how you hit with a real weapon.
Who the hell said that? He's looking around. Oh, it's just a tiefling.
But before I do, I cast Shillelagh onto my club.
Shillelagh, alright, you got Shillelagh. Yeah, Shillelagh adds damage, right? Makes it a magical weapon or something?
Yeah, magical weapon.
Watch you roll a 100 now on a critical fumble, and BAM! That thing blows up from Shillelagh backfiring. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Alright, so you got, deduct your spell points, you got Shillelagh on there.
What about a little Shillelagh?
Oh, is Shillelagh is it a cantrip? Wow.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Yeah, 1 bonus action, touch, yeah. I'd like to also put on record that my 4th player's handbook has now fallen apart in multiple positions, multiple spots.
Wow.
Wizards of the Coast, great product. Keep up the great quality. Keep it up.
Wow. That's unreal.
I got 1st edition player's handbooks from the early 80s for 30
Better and
years
better
that are in better shape
right.
than this.
Wow.
Oh well. You should see my rant when that happened last week. It was awesome. I held up my rules cyclopedia book. I yelled.
Yeah.
I didn't yell, but I said, whoever the fuck made this book, dig this fucking corpse up and have them make your 5e books.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
That should be an extra 2 on the damage and attack.
Okay. Because of the Shillelagh, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the 12 is a miss. But, it's a miss. Alright, Free. So at least you got Shillelagh. Mark yourself somehow, because it lasts. It's concentration anyway. So if you get hit, you're gonna need to make a con saving throw anyway. So. All right. So next, it actually is the big guy. So seeing that he's tore between who he wants to attack, I'm going to do a 1 to 3 attack you, 4, 5, 6 to attack the Wood Elf. I rolled a 5, so he turns towards Razman and attacks. Razman puts his head back and says, "Of course he rolled a 5." Alright, so that's a 19 versus armor class, which he does hit. That will be with his war pick, a 2d8 plus 2. First is a 7. 7 is 14. Plus 2 more is 16 damage to the Wood Elf. Wow. Greatly just clobbering the Wood Elf in a very bad weakened condition as he unlodges his war pick from the side of your neck, and blood is just gushing out of it like a water fountain. like a Coke fountain. Alright, so let's see. Next up is the enlarged dwarf over here. He is going to attack. He thinks that Ren is dead. He's going to attack Gimli Grim. Gimli Grim, that is a 14 versus armor class. That is a miss. Next up is Razman. You're still you're still up. You're staggering around and whatnot, but I mean you still got full movements and what. So, what would you like to do? Hit that follow button, guys. Don't be scared. Hit the follow button. It doesn't hurt. It feels so good to hit the follow button. Alright, Razvan, what do you think?
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. I see you weighing your options there.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
You thinking about escaping out of there?
Well, yeah, but I don't know if I can get far enough away. Because disengage, I think, is like I can run by as many as I want without getting hit.
Yeah. You can move up to your max movement, yeah.
But that's...
But then
I have to go around this guy, so...
You still have your movement, and then you could use your action also and do a dash. So you can like basically disengage for double your movement if you want to.
So now, if I disengage, that's just my movement, but then I can
it'd
also
be your
dash.
bonus.
I just can't attack at all, right?
Well, I would suggest you use your bonus action to disengage. Well, you can do either or. I mean, if you're just going to try to get away, you can use your action to disengage, and then you can use your movement to move, and then you can use your bonus action, your cunning action, to do another dash on top of that. So you can literally move, 60 feet this round, if you want to do that, and just haul ass away from there.
Okay, so I need to use my bonus action to disengage first, and then I can move my 35, and then I can do the dash and get 60 or 70.
Pretty much, yeah.
Double, because I'm 35. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do that then, and I can pretty much get as far away as I can, I guess, with that much. So I'm going to go to the top left up there, like right there.
Yeah, even with all the carnage and the double movement areas, yeah, you're able to make it up there, not a problem at all. And this dwarf is just kind of like looking around going, where did the wood elf go? I was just fixing to plant the finishing blow in this elf. He's on the other side of the room. I gotta go get him. Alright, so that's it for Razvan.
He doesn't have to.
I know. Farland, you're up now. What say you, Farland? Bubonic, it's going. They're in, I got
David,
one person down, one
to
person
the
almost
fireplace
down.
There. Would I have an advantage on a firebolt because his back is towards me?
No, you wouldn't get advantage now. Now, if we were using the optional facing rules, yeah, you would, but we're not using facing.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
well,
you just
get
there, just a normal shot.
I'll take a firebolt shot.
All right, let's see. May the Schwartz be with you. That's a hit. A hit for 4 damage.
There you go.
Oh, he's still up. Yeah, he hasn't been really damaged that much below bloodied. So it looks like you've definitely gotten his attention as he spins around. He knew that the wood elf jutted around in that area also. So Gimli Grim.
Hey,
Oh,
excuse me,
yep,
Dave.
sure.
Is that a table in front of me? Is that shattered, or is it up?
There's really the only table that's really kind of destroyed a little bit is this table down here, and it's really not even destroyed. It's kind of just kind of pushed over, really.
Okay.
Kind of like bent, and kind of broke in the middle, but it's still one whole table still.
Could I go underneath it, being small? Or is it
Which
too
table?
tall?
Which table? This table here?
The closest to me.
Yeah, you can go under it. Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
All right. You can go under that table. Just a little. Well, how tall are you? Like 3 foot tall?
Maybe 3 foot 2 inches, something like that.
Eh.
I have it on my character.
Yeah. Well,
something
yeah.
like that.
That's fine. We'll say that the table's about. You're a little bit. You got to kind of squat down, but yeah, you can get under it. Sure, you can get some cover under there. He knows you.
Cool.
He knows you're there, so it's
No,
not
I'm not
like
trying to hide this cover.
yeah.
That's all it is.
So Gimli, you're up now, sir. I like that. Good job. I like the cover. Definitely take advantage of that kind of a situation if you have it. Yeah, bubonic. Ren got the nasty crit. I think Gim's maybe having connection issues. Gim. I think he's going to do Reap and Strike. What do you guys think? Reap and Strike!
About 90% chance, yeah.
There's a really good chance.
Any 90. I'd go with 99.
I was going to say 95
Yeah,
plus 2.
Right.
There it is. Gimli Grim, you're up, bud. What are you doing?
My map is black. Am I
Uh-oh.
next to an enemy?
You are.
Yes.
What would you like to do, Gim?
Reaping strike. Would you do it for me?
I would love to do it for you, Gimli
Winner,
Grim.
winner.
Winner,
Hit
chicken
whatever's in
dinner.
front of you.
All right, here we go. Reap and Strike macro, Gimli Grim. Oh! Guess what just happened? Gimli Grim,
Thank
I
you,
just
Dave.
crit,
Thank
bud.
you.
Wow, that was like perfect. Gimli Grim, you hit for a total of 15 crit damage, killing this guy with one thunderous swipe of your War Maul. Bam!
I
Smashing
wish
him.
I saw it, but the map's black. I can't see squat.
Yep, you just got a crit, man. And once we get the bot back up tomorrow, I'm gonna throw some free XP out for everybody for the crits.
This pisses me off. I can't see squat.
You got to get. You on dial up over there? What's going on, Gimli Grim?
No, there's two things. Somebody's trying to page me on Skype, which takes my video away, and malware tried to update at the same time.
We'll turn the
So-
Skype off. Then you won't have that problem, right?
I just did, but she keeps on turning it on.
A lady friend. I like it, Gimli. All right, Gimli, nice kill. You want to take any movement towards the other enemy? I'll move you up, bud, if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, we'll move your max movement 25. You're able to get an attack in next round. Ren, you're incapacitated this round, so now you're back for next round.
Right.
However, you'll be prone at the start of next round. So you start to come to, your vision comes back. You're like, what in the hell just happened? All you remember is swinging your weapon. You feel sharp, excruciating pains, and you blacking out. So free, you're back up now.
With your shillelagh.
From Brother O'Keefe McQuarters.
So I may not be any good with the club, but I promise you this next one will kill you. And take a 5-step back.
He takes
Give him
his
hell, Crasher.
free attack of opportunity for stepping out of his range. Oh! It twisted. It tilted over from a 20 to a 2. You lucky sandbagger. That is a miss. He swung for the fence, nearly taking your head off.
But the green monster stopped him.
Oh, it did. That was a vicious. You actually felt the wind. You felt the force coming off of his war pick. All right, so you are free to make your attack. The attack of opportunity against you was unsuccessful. Hey, what's up, Shane Plays? Long time, man. Good to see you. It's going good, man. The party's in pretty battered shape right
I
now.
attack with a black flame, which infects him.
The 17 is a hit for a total of 4 plus your 1 necrotic. I believe that he's still up. He is still up. Oof. And does Shillelagh add in for any? Or is it just melee? Isn't Shillelagh just for physical melee? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so you do a total of 5 damage. All right, he's still up, staggering around a bit. Go ahead and take the rest of your movement if you'd like. Yeah, go ahead and take the rest of your movement. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and this Duergar, he smells the mountain dwarf in his vicinity, so he turns and he says, I thought I smelt filth approaching me. Stupid mountain dwarves. As he takes back his pick hammer and swings for the fence on Gimli Grim.
Didn't like the smell of their own shit.
Gimli Grim, he swings towards you with like a backhand swing and lodges his pickaxe into the wall above you, but he basically wiggles it free. All right, next is Razman. You're up.
Okay, I wanted to ask you this. Did I have my bow with me still, or did I leave it laying there?
It's dropped down there by the other table.
Okay.
You got anything to throw at him?
I don't have any daggers or anything. I mean, I could.
You could run up there. I mean, looks like Gimli's got his attention. You could get up there. You got 35 feet of movement. You could try to get like a couple backstabs on him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move here and then I'll
hit the follow button, guys. Yeah, Shane's been following for a long time. The first lunge is a miss. The second swing is also a miss. Oh my goodness.
Man, this is not working. Something's broke, I tell you. I need Gimli's dice, man.
I know. He's been pretty clutch tonight.
Yeah, for real.
Farland, you're up now.
Alright, from underneath that picnic table, I'm gonna put my
Rasmus's
elbows...
still shaking his head. He's like, these fucking dice. I'm sorry about that, Farland.
That's all good. From like a pillbox, I'm gonna aim my arcane focus at the big guy there and give him a firebolt right up his donk.
So you kind of like sidestep out of the table, fire at him. You hit him for 3 damage, and then you go back under the table, basically.
Kind of, yeah.
All right, gotcha. Yeah, he's still up, man. As your bolt hit him, he's still up.
I glanced at Rand to see if she's all right, if she's up.
Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, you can see her kind of shaking her head a little bit, and you can see her, blinking her eyes coming to. So you can definitely tell that she's okay. She's not dead or anything.
Reaping strike.
Gimli Grim, 99%. There we go. Reaping strike. Oh my God! Gimli Grim, are you serious?
Bitch.
Holy shit, Gim! You basically 13 damage, and on a double crit like that, man, he's dead. I mean, there's just no way that he's able to survive that. So, why don't you go ahead and give us some visual cinematic of you just destroying this Duergar, man? Welcome back, Ren.
Well, this Duergar was saying that he smelled filth. I told him, well, I didn't know Duergar smelled their own shit. And I'm going to show you exactly how it smelled because I'm going to split you right in two, bitch. And I hit him.
You did. You clocked him. Your hit was so thunderous that it basically split him. Basically his helmet cut him in half, and both sides just fell to one side. Boop and bloop. So, there we go. You guys are out of combat. Very nice job, everybody.
Gluten time.
I see that sword or dagger up top of the fireplace. I'd like to go check out.
Oh, yeah, that is a that appears to be some type of like ornamental. I would say it appears to be some type of
Decoration.
ornamental type of decoration. Yeah, it looks like it has
Okay.
some type of value. It's
Hey,
it's
Dave. I
like
think the
made
stream.
of silver.
I think the stream ended.
Oh,
Yeah, it's down.
yeah, it's running on my screen. Weird. Oh, that's weird.
It's back up now.
Sometimes
go.
it just kind of poops for a couple seconds. I think it's all regional. You know what I mean? Because like I think it was probably for me and probably other people and probably in the southeast or whatever. It was probably still working, but in other places it probably went down. So I wonder if I wonder if it went off for everyone, but yeah, because I'm still putting out 2,300 to 3,000. So
It went off for me, and a lot of people in chat were saying it was down too. So.
oh, yeah, I see that now as I looked over.
As a free action, I'm telling Rassman, watch out for that poop on the ground.
So
Will do.
yeah, as you guys finish and all of a sudden the two other ladies, the two other servants that have been held captive, Arun and Bessa, they both come out and they're crying that they see their friend Calder on the ground. What happened? You killed him. Who killed him? And then the other gentleman, he comes out as well, Sam.
Well, take them back and have them resurrected. How's that?
Oh.
Do you know how much that costs? It costs a lot to revive
You really
someone.
expect people who just had everything stolen from them to have enough gold to buy resurrection.
Well,
I
in
love
that
it.
case, we'll pack them in ice.
Oh, poor Sam. Sam of Hawkenwald. He was a scholar of Hawkenwald. He taught small children. He couldn't read, but he tried to teach them anyway. Poor Sam will be missed.
You're saying he was a scholar and he couldn't read?
He was a scholar for the Hawkenwald region. We are very suppressed. We are a very suppressed society. We have lords and of our manners, and they do not give us they do not give us teachers to teach us how to read, and they do not give us books. They it's horrible. We are so oppressed. But it is still better than this.
Help, I'm being oppressed. Sorry.
That's such a great movie.
It is.
Alright, so out of nowhere a cloud of
That doesn't
smoke
ever sound
appears
Never.
and a jester appears. Oh, hello everyone! Oh.
Oh, no.
And how was everybody this fine evening? Oh!
You still got a backdraft?
Excuse me, dwarf. Your name is Gimli
Who is
Grim,
this?
isn't it? Oh, and hello to you, Ren. I know everything. I know everyone. I see that you had a fortunate accident here with one of these poor servants. You basically blasted him in the back with one of your magical entities, Gimli Grim. How dare
He got in the
you?
way.
Oh, how dare you?
How dare you make such accusations?
Accusations,
my
I've
friend.
seen it. And then he waves his finger, clicks, he waves his hand, clicks his fingers, and your horns disappear off of your head, Crasher. Literally, your horns are gone. And he goes,
Whoa.
I can give those back to you, Tiefling, if you'd like. I'm here to strike a deal with you. I'll tell you what. I'll bring your friend Calder back to life if, later down the line, you repay a favor to me.
Hear that, Crasher?
I did.
And plus, I'll
no.
give your horns back too for calling me a liar, basically. Oh, so good, and he's clapping his hands. Oh, goody goody.
And what sort of favour would this be along the lines of?
I will let you know, silly tiefling, when the time is right. You silly goose. I'll let you know when the time is right.
Did you kill him, Crusher?
Do you take my offer?
Me, no. Most certainly not.
I'm sure Calden and all the suppressed little children of the Harkenwald will appreciate seeing Calden back.
I'm sure they would. I have to speak with my friends, as we have other matters at the moment as well.
I love it. I'll let you speak for a second. He waves his hand again and basically disappears. Poof! A cloud of smoke just disappears for a second. A couple seconds.
So while this happens, I quickly mention to the other ladies, I'm sorry for your loss. We do what we can to try and help, but obviously this is a weird situation. We've never met this man before.
Why did he ask you, Crusher? Have you met him before?
No, I've never met this man before.
And Gimli's the one that used the horn to
Don't
kill him.
start pointing fingers now. You'd be alive or dead if I wouldn't have done that.
I'm just stating what is. Not that... I'm wondering why that jester didn't come to you for this deal, but went to the tiefling for
Don't
this
ask
deal.
questions.
Well, I should ask questions. It's the first start to wisdom. And...
Poof! A cloud of smoke comes back. Oh, Farlin! The little gnome! What questions would you like to ask? Silly goose, I could hear the whole conversation.
Oh, I'm sure you could. You know our names and you're everywhere.
I know everything. I know everyone.
Why'd
Absolutely.
you pick out Crasher?
Oh,
Why'd you ask him for the deal?
Oh, ask him. I did. I was asking
Sure.
everyone for the deal, but then, Free. He stepped in and called me. I'm pretty sure his words was almost quote unquote a liar, almost. Well, in a derogatory state like that, of course.
I didn't know this man, except for maybe 20 minutes ago.
None of you
And
knew
it's
him.
a shame. Right. It's a shame that people have to die. And if it was a member of the party, perhaps I would consider a favor of bringing those back. But I didn't know him. You may ask Beza or Sam for a favor.
That is
Because
none of my concern. That is why I'm giving you the option, Farlin. You, Gimli Grimm, Ren, Crasher, and Rasman. I'm giving you 5 heroes the choice to decide. Do you want to bring Calder back? If so, then you will owe me a favor. If not, Calden will stay dead. The poor children in the Harkenwald will still be illiterate, quite like himself. And you won't owe me a favor.
What is this favor?
Good question.
Oh, that I will let you know when the time is right, silly. I can't give away everything right now, Ren. Ooh! And he's kind of clapping his hands a little bit. Ooh, everyone seems to be so befuddled. Ooh, silly gooses.
I don't like being in debt to deities that much.
I
You
don't
never-
like to either.
I mean, I serve Gond and serve him well, but to ask for favors on people I don't know, it's a shame he had to die. But I think
A poor shame.
that poor shame.
Poor Calder. Struck in the back with a mystical item carried by a mountain dwarf.
Yeah.
He just shows up in random
Gim,
times.
you killed him.
How do you feel about it, Gimli?
I didn't kill him, the horn did.
Well, how about this, dwarf? You give me the horn, and I'll bring back Calder. Give me the horn as payment, and I'll bring back Calder. And you will owe me no favor, because the favor will be paid. There will be no debt. But I will now own the horn.
Okay. You gotta
Ooh, goody! Ooh,
Oh my
goody!
god.
He claps his hands a couple times, and you go to grab your horn of blasting, and you see it in his hands. And he says, "Are you sure this is the deal that you want, Gimli Grim? Of Hammerfast?"
Yeah, just don't blow it, because I blow it enough. You might blow up, motherfucker.
Oh, feisty little dwarf, are we? Ooh. I remember this
You don't
time
know the half of
when
it.
you were just a wee dwarf playing in the halls of Hammerfast with a couple of the other small dwarvish boys. But anyway, that's a story that I may tell everyone later. Anyways, ta-ta, toodaloo, bye-bye. And he vanishes. Poof. Well, as this happened, several things happen simultaneously. Now, the first thing that happens is Calder, he starts to cough and, start to move a little bit, and you can see that the other, Sam of Harkenvold and Adarun and Bessa, they're all kind of gathering up around him, saying, "Oh, you're okay, Calder. That's so good." And then the next thing that you see, some weird sensation overtakes Free. One of your horns has come back, Free. The other horn you don't have, so you only have one horn now. It just looks like you have one horn, and then it's like the other horn was never there. And you can choose which horn you want. Do you want your right horn, or do you want your left horn? That's up to you.
You look kind of lopsided to me.
Looks like a Viking helmet.
And Gimli Grim, you no longer have the horn of blasting. Very noble thing. But that is the jester, and we'll go ahead and we'll. You guys want to go ahead and check out the area, or do you guys? Let's just go ahead and we'll go ahead and we'll end it here, since it's a little after midnight. And you guys remember now. You guys have to check everything out after.
Yes.
After we start next time.